You know, for how lighthearted these characters are, have you ever noticed that their portraits are very serious?
Oh yeah,
Like, they look angry.
they look like they just walked into a job interview.
Even Fina. Like, she has that, like, stoic, like, glare. And Vise just looks like he's ready to punch someone.
Yeah. Well, as an air pirate, you have to be ready to punch someone at any moment.
Yeah, but he uses cutlasses. Well,
What?
sword. We had this discussion before.
He uses some kind of short
He
swords.
uses swords.
They're cutlasses if you want them to be.
Yes.
Oscar was just level grinding for me for a little bit, so we learned a bunch of spells actually. I don't remember what we had before, but Vice learned Curia.
We got, Quicka with,
Yeah, Ike has Quicka and Curia.
and Fina
has
got Noxie, and, that's it.
and Rezon is still in there. So we gotta learn some purple and yellow magic.
Yeah, we should get on that. I guess we switch. I guess we switch in battle. But who do we want to learn purple magic? Who do we want to learn yellow magic?
I'm not sure. Those are the two I never really used that much. Oh, and this is another discovery.
Yeah, that's right. That counts as like intelligence.
The Temple of Pyre, a stone building thought to have been created by an ancient dynasty. The stonework and construction demonstrate a high level of technology for that period, but no clues are left that point to the purpose behind these huge creations.
And this is exactly where we're going to be exploring. So how's it going, everybody?
Yeah, we made it through the desert, which, let's be honest, was not that big.
Well, it doesn't seem that big when you have an airship. Like on foot, that would have been like a serious trek.
Yeah, but like everybody has an airship. How has the Empire not found this place?
Point taken.
This is the Temple of Pyre? It's huge! I can't believe it. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
You've seen a lot of things, Aika.
The people of the old world were able to build this thing in this heat, and it's built on sand too. It's incredible. Deep within this temple lies the red crystal. Be careful though. According to Sylvite lore, it is guarded by hordes of creatures.
Well then, let's get going. Oh, Belena, what are you gonna do? I'll be waiting out here. And besides, I won't be able to help you fight off monsters in this outfit.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Is that just like what you wear all the time?
What's Olivia's excuse?
Well, Olivia is usually dancing. Right now, Belena is not dancing. She does not need to be in her dancer clothes.
Point taken.
Well, it might be a little rough in there for a beautiful woman like yourself. Oh, that was the wrong thing to say.
Oh, really? What about me and Fina? We're women too, you know. Just what are you trying to say? Come on, Fina, let's leave Macho Man behind and get the crystal ourselves.
That might be kind of fun. We'd probably get it faster without him. Growing some sarcasm there, Fina. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't mean...
Busted.
Watching the three of you really cheers me up. You're all such good friends, and Vise is so funny. Well, I'm sure a beautiful woman like yourself has got herself a much, much, much better guy than Mr. Foot in his mouth. Sorry, there's no one special in my life right now. Well, there is someone that I'm in love with, but he would never even give me a second look. But I don't want to talk about it right now. You should probably get going. I'll be waiting here. Be careful in there, okay?
Don't worry. We'll be back before you even notice that we were gone.
Vise? We're gonna be in there for a little while. This place is huge.
Yeah. It's gonna be our biggest dungeon yet, I think.
I believe so. Well, not that we've had too many crazy dungeons before, but yeah, like, you can already tell, like, just from walking up to this place that this place is enormous.
So we got a cryptic indentation there.
You know what this reminds me of? Like those large stairs, sand temple. If it was made of gold, this would totally remind me of the Road to El Dorado.
Oh, totally.
Rocky would have a field day with these stairs. Alright, something else something else we also did off screen is we changed a few of the accessories that the characters are holding, because while we were grinding, monsters drop a lot of accessories in this game, I'm noticing.
That they do.
Uh-huh. Some of them very useful. But yeah, in regards to purple and yellow magic, yellow usually revolves around, like, electricity and, not so much speed, but...
I think they have speed stuff.
I think...
No, quick, because blue is what gives Quicka.
Yeah.
So, whoa!
Oh, yeah.
So the ancient Assyrians like to travel by weird barrel...
Rolly stones. I think what we can do is, like, right now, Rizan is the best thing we have for Fina right now.
Yeah.
I think we can have her learn some purple magic while Vi's learn some yellow magic.
What's that over there?
Just to get some variety. Oh, that's a moonfish.
I think we need to be down there to...
Either down there or over there. Somewhere. We can't reach it from here.
Yeah, I'm not quite close enough.
Well, let's keep it in mind.
Yeah. So, Belena, as you can see, not a fighter, not going to be a main party member.
No.
But it was very nice for her to give
as much as some people would have liked for that to be the case.
Yeah, well, later we end up filling out our crew, like I've said before. Fina, why are you standing in front? Don't do that.
We got Durrell beetles and dung flies.
Dung flies.
Ha, funny. Dung beetles.
So I looked this up. You see how their portraits on the right are all blue?
Yeah.
So I have this handy dandy chart here.
Yeah.
That tells me what things are strong against blue. It turns out that green and purple? The colors on this thing are a little bit muted. But green and purple are both pretty effective. Blue is a pretty good defense color because, well...
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, reminds me, we messed up against the Executioner because yellow is effective against green, and I had Ica on green.
Oh, I see. Also, I don't think we've actually gotten to show this yet, but Cupil changes colors when you change.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny to me.
Yeah, like I said, I think we should have her on purple magic.
Yeah, let's get some purple magic in there.
And I think we can have, like, Vi's on, yellow. I mean, he's on blue now, but...
Well, these guys are all... I mean, they're just regular enemies, but yellow is actually a little bit weak against blue.
That's true. Oh, okay, I actually, you know what? I think that's a good way to do it. Like, let's just change the colors freely as we fight enemies, and, like, we'll just learn the magic naturally.
Yeah. Oh, Lambda Burst.
Yep.
And...
Let's just let Ica handle this.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to be worrying about this battle too much longer. So, it's not like Pokemon where it's like a ×2 or a divided by 2 if they're weaker resistance.
No, there's actually like a mathematical equation involving all of this.
So...
Damn, Ica.
I think every combination of color against color has a multiplier, but, like, the biggest advantage you can have is a 140%. Meaning it would multiply whatever your damage would be by 1.4. There's some purple magic.
There we go. What was it?
140.
No, what did we just learn?
Oh, Crystalli. I think that's like the ice spell.
Okay, wait. Go back up real quick.
Oh yeah, this should be close enough.
Not there. I was actually trying to see if maybe there was something over here. Look up.
Yeah, it is up there.
I think we have to be at that door, probably, to get it.
Probably.
Well, then let's keep on trekking.
Well, I am not leaving this temple until we get that moonfish. I'm telling you that.
Oh no,
right
I
now.
completely agree.
At worst, the biggest like resistance you can face is you'll do like 70% of whatever your damage would have been.
Oh, we got more Mind Stealers.
Yeah, let's
That's it. Yeah.
I don't like him.
So that's green?
Kind of hard to... Yes, it's green.
Okay.
It was hard to tell when it was highlighted like that. So, green is easily defeated by yellow and red. So actually, let's try that yellow a little bit.
Sounds good to me.
And...
just have her land the, like, Alpha Storm. Why not?
Yeah. You know, just Alpha Storm up in here. And you can stay on purple, I guess. It means you're stopping to look at a chart a lot, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure eventually you start remembering these.
Honestly, it's probably going to be it's probably going to be more prominent when we're dealing with like boss fights or something. Oh, these things are actually pretty defensive.
Like, this might not do too much. Yeah. It makes sense that it's, like, green, which is kind of the, like, naturey, like, a grass type, if you would. So it makes sense to me that red would beat it, because fire beats grass. But then yellow also beats it, and yellow's, like, the electricity one. So... I don't know, it's a new kind of logic we need to learn. But it already got us a new spell, so
Yep, there we go, we have Electri.
There you go.
Alright, I think we gotta leave this room and just, like, go up and around to be able to get to that one point.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Oh, we're going all Indiana Jones on us here.
Yeah, just kind of duck into this room over here.
Actually, keep going up.
Okay.
No, like, up that way.
Up this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking I would. Just turn camera, get behind. I think this is it. I think this is how we get that moonfish.
I hope so.
Yeah, this seems about right.
That was a very long fight for a random encounter. Hang on a second before you go that way.
Yeah. Oh, I heard it again.
I'm starting to see the significance behind changing these colors. Yep, here we go. We're close enough now.
There, gotcha, you little sausage.
Yes. Sausage?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're supposedly tasty, but
that's been a thing in my household lately because our one dog Daisy. I'll get back to Daisy. Oh, what?
Magma tikis?
Okay, I was gonna talk about.
We were gonna skip this encounter, but we weren't expecting.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna talk about my dog later, but like what?
So yeah, hi, I'm Daisy.
Yes, that's her name. Don't wear it out. She yeah, she's a dachshund, so you know she's a hot dog, and a lot of times we call her Sausage.
Oh my god.
That's our nickname for her. And just lately, because it's been around April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
And that's a SpongeBob quote that me and Allie, just every time we saw her walking around, we would yell, "April Fools, you little sausage!"
Oh.
That's the April Fool's Day episode. Because that just, like, came up on her Twitter or something like that, and we thought it was the funniest thing.
Tremble?
Oh, he's scared. He's not scared. He's got lasers.
But we're not dying of lasers.
How do these ancient civilizations all... They all figured out lasers somehow. Probably should have been doing a Cutlass Fury, but...
Well...
I'm doing some hard A-tapping right now.
Actually, Viza's doing some significant damage to these things.
Yeah, we changed out his equipment to be one that,
I think just a barrage of attacks will finish this guy off.
So, Vice has, like, attack-up equipment, whereas Ika's and Fina's are more defensive.
Yes. Oh!
Necessary crit is necessary. I think they're just guarding this treasure that's up here. I think that's what they do.
Did you press A on the treasure box?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you did. Ancient Robe.
Let's check it out.
That sounds like a Fina item.
Okay,
Let's see what it does first. Agile Robe. Ancient Robe. A robe belonging to a long-dead but once powerful wizard. Ups defense and magic.
Sure, why not? We got it, let's do it.
It's better than what she had before.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, so yeah, we got a treasure and we got a moonfish out of that, so beautiful. Just gonna say right now, I'm so glad we level grinded.
Yeah, just a little bit, just to get Fina
just
up to
a little
par.
bit. Yeah, like she's not, like she's still 5 levels below Ika and Vise, but you know what? I'm willing to forgive it in for story context because let's get one in here.
Yeah.
I'm willing to forgive it for story context because you know what? She's not used to fighting.
No, I mean she's not fighting. Cupel's doing all the fighting.
Technically.
One thing I didn't mention, actually, before when I was talking about the difference between Legends and the original Dreamcast version.
Yeah?
The original Dreamcast version had way more random encounters, like, to the point where you'd, like, take a few steps and hit a random encounter.
Yeesh.
They turned it down a lot for the GameCube re-release.
Well, that's good.
Which maybe is the most important reason why you should play this version instead.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it.
I swear Ica moves a little bit just to get into a better position for that.
She did so in that one encounter we had.
Yeah.
Like, she just backed up a few steps to get into position.
It's also been brought to my attention I kind of messed up before selling that, the mace arm that was for Drachma.
Oh, yeah, because, like, yeah, it's low accuracy, but since moves like charge are a guaranteed hit,
Tackle,
you can,
yeah.
like, tackle. You can just, like, you can switch weapons, like, at will during battle, right?
Yeah. Gonna let you go through. Is there anything on this side? No.
Nope.
Alright, maybe I should
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything is tray bone.
Alright, so... Okay, we got a bit of a puzzle here, I think.
It's looking pretty puzzly. I'm gonna, instead of just walking all the way around...
There you go.
There's stairs. I'm glad I looked around, because I would have just circumnavigated this, and walking in this game is not exactly fast.
Okay, so we gotta move those into there.
Do we just need to fill all of the holes?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, so that we can, like...
Yep, so we do that one first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, we're gonna need those two... Yeah, we're gonna need that one there. We're gonna need that other one in the second hole.
And then the third one can go all the way across.
Yes,
yeah,
there you go.
That's a ramp. It's a little bit, like, Captain Toad-like.
A little bit. Like, the thing is, the puzzles in this game are not that hard.
Also, they turn down the random encounters during parts where there are puzzles.
Oh god, yes.
So that you don't have to keep interrupting your thought process.
Like, we're on a special, like, camera angle at this point, so the random encounters, I imagine, are, like, kind of halted for this part.
Hey, we're in.
Or at least, like, stunted a little. Yeah, because now, like, we don't have that large camera angle, so that that allows us to do the puzzle a little more efficiently.
The dungeons are a little more involved in this than they were in Tales of Xillia. Like,
oh no, yeah, absolutely.
the puzzles in Tales of Xillia were more about just like, where do I go first?
Yeah, where do I go from here, and how many enemies am I going to have to fight before I make it to my destination?
Open. Yeah, not that these are. I mean, this is no Zelda, but for an RPG with encounters and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, like the treasure boxes, I believe, are guarded by magma totems.
Or Sylvian Banes, which we haven't met any yet. Okay, you guys are fire-based,
magma
right?
tikis. Yes, they are red. So blue, I believe, will work against these guys.
Magma tikis. Okay.
They shoot lasers.
Yeah.
Magma lasers.
They kind of just look like regular lasers.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to make it funny.
I found a new podcast that I really like. It's called Myths and Legends, and it's just telling a lot of
nice dodge.
mythological stories the way they were originally put to paper.
Huh.
I'm really early in it still, but the first one was about...
yeah, just keep wailing on them.
The first one was about...
Maybe a lambda burst?
Yeah. I just accidentally changed their color.
Okay, yeah, anyway. Myths and Legends.
So the first one was about Sir Yvain, who is like the worst Knight of the Round Table. And now I'm on the original storytelling of Aladdin.
Uh-huh.
That's what made me think of it, because this is like a little bit Arabic, this whole place.
A little bit,
like.
yeah.
So, Aladdin as a story was created as part of the 1001 Arabian Nights.
Right.
Where the story is the one woman, I forget what her name is, but she's arrested for something and the Sultan's gonna have her executed, but she says she's a storyteller. So the Sultan says, okay, before we execute you, you can tell a story one more time. And she tells the 1001 Arabian Nights, which is, like, her trick of getting to live longer, because she ends each night with a cliffhanger. So the Sultan always wants to hear more of the story, so he lets her live one more day.
And 1001 days.
Yeah, and at that point she finally gives up, but then the Sultan has fallen in love with her, so he marries her instead of killing her.
Hey, good for her.
But those stories, so there's like Sinbad and Alibaba and Aladdin, all the Sonic and the Secret Rings stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
that's something I might look into myself, because I am legitimately interested in those kinds of stories as well.
Did you know that originally Aladdin took place in China?
No, I didn't know that.
But the writer of the original Aladdin had such a poor understanding of China that the way it's written, it's like only China in name. It's like it's run by a sultan. The sultan has a vizier. There's nothing that's like especially Chinese about it. It's just the place he lives in happens to be called China.
Wow. Okay, this place is becoming a bit of a maze now, huh?
A little bit.
All right, what do we got here? Let's take a look at the.
Got different colors here.
Okay, I see. I think I see what we got to do.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta get that one first. Yeah.
Also, there were 2 genies that Aladdin had. There was a genie of a ring and the genie of the lamp.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Yeah, you got this figured out.
And the one in the lamp was more powerful. Okay, we'll go around this way. Also, the magician that tricks Aladdin into going into the cave to get the lamp.
Yeah.
And the vizier who is competing with Aladdin for the princess's favor are 2 separate characters originally.
Huh.
Just Disney and I think most other versions smartly combined them just to, because they're 2 villains figures and it just makes the story a little tighter.
Oh, this is kind of cool. But yeah, no, Disney simplifies a lot of the stories that they tell with their movies.
And it annoys me sometimes too, but...
Like, let's not get started with Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules is a bit of a mess if you enjoy Greek mythology.
It's, like... I think what annoys me the most about Hercules in general, and, like, say what you will, like, I love...
Oh, I heard a sham.
There you go. Go ahead and feed that to him. But like, what annoys me most about the original, like,
Whoa. Okay.
about the original Hercule or the Disney Hercules,
Yeah.
is say what you will about his performance as Hades, because Hades was a great villain. Hades wasn't a bad guy.
No, he was compared to the other gods, he was downright reasonable.
Yeah, like. He was like, Zeus was the bad guy, and he was like, you're gonna work on the underworld and you're gonna like it, and Hades was like, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Sure.
I guess, big bro.
I guess, like, I have no issues with running the underworld. Like, for all intents and purposes, Hades was a very reasonable guy.
It was Zeus
Zeus was the problem child.
Hades kidnaps Persephone, the daughter of Demeter. That's like the one crappy thing Hades does. But besides that...
And even then, he had a reason behind it.
Did he?
I think so.
I think he's kind of just upright stealing somebody because he wants a wife. If I'm remembering correctly.
That might be the case, too.
Also, he's generally angry because the other gods are dicks to him.
Kinda, yeah. Lambda Burst?
Lambda Burst.
We just love that move, don't we?
It's like the best move at this stage of the game. Now we'll see if this actually kills them before I get a chance to heal.
We're gonna have to wrap it up soon, though.
Yeah, it's hard to judge when I'm like skipping random encounters how long episodes are going, but...
Yeah, but I think this is a good place to end off, like, after this encounter. Like, once we get this treasure box.
Hades is the best thing about Disney's Hercules, though.
Oh, absolutely. Him and the sirens.
Let's try this.
I mean, say what you will, I love the music of Hercules.
Oh yeah, the Muses.
Yeah, that's it, the Muses. Like, they were fantastic. I will always love, I Won't Say I'm in Love. That song is amazing.
Yeah, that's a really good song. Let's do another heal in there.
I remember we were having a conversation, like, I was actually rewatching some of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, and I remember, like, people were asking me about, like, what my favorite villains in Disney were.
Yeah, I forget what we both said.
We mentioned a lot of them because, like, it's kind of hard to figure out which ones are favorites.
I don't know if I
but,
have
like,
a favorite.
I remember mentioning that, like, yeah, there are some Disney movies that I'm not a fan of, but almost every Disney movie has at least something I like. Like, my least favorite Disney movie, I would say, is probably The Little Mermaid.
Out of the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but The Little Mermaid arguably has one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite song in all of Disney. Poor Unfortunate Souls
Oh, that's
is
a good one.
incredible song, and I love Ursula for it.
Fina uses the power of the Silver Moon to damage and possibly stone a single enemy. Shall we?
Let's do it. Lunar Glyph.
And that's going to be a lot easier to use, so...
Mm-hmm.
We'll give that a try next time.
Sounds good. So, thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. What episode number is this?
This was 15.
Alright, yeah, episode 15. So, next time, hopefully we'll be able to finish up this, temple. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this because this feels like a genuine, you know, temple exploration.
Yeah, it's
like with all the rolling stones and the puzzles and the treasure boxes.
Yeah, it's a veritable cave of wonders to keep with the Aladdin metaphors.
You say Cave of Wonders, and it's even more relevant now because we have lava!
This actually looks a lot like where you fight Jafar in Kingdom Hearts.
I was just about to say that. Well, that's something we're gonna have to show off later.
Yeah, new enemies, new burning hot location. Oh, that's why he looks so mad in the pause screen, because that's just how he looks all the time.
Well, Vise, cheer up. We'll be back next time.
It's hot in here. But I want to go on this stupid adventure. I want to go home. Meh.
That doesn't seem like anything Vise would ever say.
He's a very irate pirate.
Ah! I just got it.